Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, whenever and wherever you and welcome back to the Beta Plan as we are playing once again The Witcher. I have been running around like a damn fool so long that I have kind of have to admit that I got a little bit yes. So I even went to the swamp again and came back again, and during that time off camera I managed to kill myself 2 wyverns. If you don't believe me, well, here I go. Wyvern meat, by the way, wyvern. Yes, I have killed myself 2 wyverns. We are becoming more powerful and powerful. How do you do that? And why don't you have so little money? Well, in the meantime I also bought the bigger, stronger armor. And I've picked up 1 more quest, but I haven't solved any freaking thing. I can't get in, I can't get out. So at a certain point, I got a little bit of, needed tip. I know I could get into the hospital by, trying to bribe the guard, I assume, because there was a symbol for that. But, well, I kind of wanted to get in via showing a ring. That ring supposedly comes from Vincent Mice, by proving he's innocent. Though supposedly if you do not test him too hard, you can get the ring for free. But I have used up every dialogue option with him and I cannot get anywhere. So yes, that is really annoying. Then prove his innocence. Yes, I even looked into that, but that is a man that I probably killed by accident because this man sells fish stick, and if you give the weapons to the Scoia'tael in the outskirts of Bazima, he could die with an arrow, and I do not see an alternative. I did not find it, so Vincent Myers may be forever on the bloody suspect list, which means I have nowhere to go, and I am going to do then, in utter frustration, the last thing that I can do. Face my oldest nemesis, my greatest enemy.
What's he want? Say something.
Granny.
Does Shawnee live here?
Yes. They send you from the hospital? You certainly look ill. Gods are punishing you.
Yes, I'm from the hospital.
You can go upstairs, just don't force yourself on the girl.
What? I wasn't planning on that, but even more, I got inside? Holy sweet patootie, that was random. Alright, well thanks, I guess. Holy heck. Hello, Shawnee! Finally! In the same spot!
Finally, you found me.
I agree!
Like
How'd you get past the old hag?
that nice lady downstairs.
She's made my life hell.
Girls your age should be married.
That's what she thinks.
Is your rent low at least?
At least my rent is low. Doctors earn little in Temeria. Many leave.
You stayed.
Someone had to.
Anyway,
Yes?
Shawnee, I wanted to ask you something.
Mm-hmm.
I heard you saw Cohen shortly before he died.
That's right. How did you know?
I found his sword.
He died during the battle at Brenna, on my operating table.
You were a medic at Brenna?
I worked alongside a surgeon named Rusty. Best doctor I ever knew.
Knew?
He died when the Catriona plague erupted, in Maribor. Though a halfling, he could operate like no one else. He made everything seem simple. Stitch red to red, yellow to yellow, white to white, and everything will be all right. Ah, you wouldn't understand.
Sorry, Shawnee, I didn't know him. Do you know anything about this sword?
No, but you should ask the dwarf, Sultan Chive. His knowledge of weapons is unmatched.
Well, the dude has seen me walking around with the sword. Why the heck didn't he mention something about that? Like, hey, I've seen that sword before. Holy heck. Oh, we found another strawberry, as rare as they are. I actually have stored all my fruit. I have sold off a lot of things, and actually, I have sold... What the heck are you? A red shoal? Sorry, Shawnee, I wanted to give that to you later. Not a red shoal. Perfect. And, yes. Well, how to put this? But, I walked around so much like a damn fool during the time. I did a few things. I picked up another side quest, but for that I need to get into the cemetery. I still think I need to somehow prove that I am allowed to get in there, and, at a certain point, I wanted to talk so badly to Shawnee or get a little bit ahead that a watcher of mine told me you can get into the hospital by bribing the guard, but well, there is a way to show a ring there. So I was wondering, how the heck do I do that? Because I have been walking around for more than 3 hours and I've not been doing a darn thing. So I had to look it up. I get that ring by proving Vincent Mine's innocence, which I wanted to do. Good. But innocence is coupled to a guy that's probably dead. What? Yes. The fact of the matter is, I let the Scoia'tael have their weapons and they killed the guy that deals in fish there, the white dealer. And there's no alternative set on the wiki. So Vincent Mice is forever guilty, though it says you can talk to him, and if you do it the right way, he will be instantly proven unguilty. But I have now exerted every freaking option with the guy, and nothing has happened. So I believe I'm quite screwed on the Vincent Mice thing. And then I also noticed that Vincent Mice, well, he's a way to get into the graveyard, so I have no idea how we're going to do that. Also, during that time, I looked so much around. I looked for the boy, for instance. Couldn't find him, but I did kill me some wyverns. Yes, I am now so powerful, and I have so money because I have now the best armor. So many little things I need to show, but yeah. So many little things that happen, but together, well, they are quite significant, and I now have to repeat it all. But luckily, here's Shawnee. Aren't you?
Yes?
Shawnee,
I wanted to talk.
what is it?
Sometimes I dream about the Battle of Brenna, the massacre.
I'm sorry.
But that's it. I'm not sorry. I wake up refreshed and it's like I'm used to suffering. Does that make sense?
It does.
Thanks. Sometimes it's good to share.
Don't mention it.
Wait, what? That's all? No! Oh, heck, did we get past the granny for that? Holy sweet patootie! What the heck? Why was my greatest nemesis? She's like the cutest girl in this game as far as I'm concerns. God dang nabbit. And no, that's not because she's a redhead. Sir, the way she looks, the way she acts. Dang it, nabbit. Now I'm all peeved again. What the heck is that dried fruit? Why the... Well, I'm going to rob this lady. I don't even know what that was. I'm going to rob this lady dry. I don't give a hoot anymore. She has been stonewalling me for ages and I couldn't get the bloody hell in. Now I'm going to get everything out of here. Well, I hope that the next time I can just allow to go through now. That I don't have to go and walk through that gauntlet again. I guess we're just gonna have to bribe ourselves way into the hospital because I cannot get Vincent Mice's innocence because, well, choices and consequences. I kinda let the Scoia'tael have their weapons and thus they kinda killed the guy that is apparently coupled to Vincent Mice, which, to be honest, I kinda find bad programming.
You didn't see me. You didn't see me.
Interesting. And that's what I mean with that some people's things are happening at night. But yeah, Vincent Mice, who stands here, the captain of the guard. If there's only one way to find him, and that can be done completely random, that you kind of cannot prove his innocence anymore, and he is locked to 2 areas because we don't know, cannot prove his innocence, we cannot get into the frickin' cemetery. How am I supposed to do my quests? Like, seriously, that is so annoying. Well, let's see if we can get, I don't know, Jethro. Yeah, we don't need to hear about your sneeze.
See ya.
I'm not going to give you more fish there. It's kind of pointless. Nothing I can do here. Did you guys confiscate any goods that I can have? Nope. That's my depository. The barrel is nothing. Well, poop. No, I don't want to talk to him because he's gonna say the same damn thing as the last time. Oh well, I guess we're going to go and drop some stuff off at the Harry Bear Inn. Go to bribe ourselves past this bloody guard in the morning. Cause I don't know what to do anymore. I'm going crazy. Going slightly mad. Alright, hello. What the heck are you? I actually have also... No, you're locked. Learned by walking around that sometimes I can enter a house that just says door. Sometimes they are locked, sometimes they are not locked. I don't know what that means. Does that mean they are... Do I need to walk there in a certain time? Is that for a later quest? I don't know. For instance, one of those is down here. And even if you hit the tab button, yeah, you can see it. But this is supposedly called the abandoned house. And there's nothing in here. Like, there must be something in here, which makes me think there's probably some time zone that I need to get in there to catch something, just like I just catch that man at Faller. Which makes me wonder, perhaps I can now ask him about that? Accuse him? If I have the rightly accused, does that mean the rest becomes innocent? That could be interesting. That's a signboard, we don't need that. I don't know if that automatically happens. Oh well, we'll have to see. Conrad, do you not have anything more to say? No, you just can drink. It doesn't really help me anything. I can sell you stuff if I had it, but I don't. Yeah, it's rigged. You always say that. Well, now we have 2 shoals. And... just store it all. Actually, no, I'm gonna sell that. Actually, now you have 2 strawberries. Wyvern meat. There you go. We now have additional flint. I'll just store 10 flint, please. And as you can see, I have been storing quite a few things. Just like randomly, like, oh, well, whatever. You know what? Just store it all. And if in case you're wondering, then, like, how the heck, Beetle Plan, did you make all that money for this armor? Didn't you say that cost 5,000 orange? Yes, it did. Then how did you do it? Well, I kind of gambled my way all the way to 5,000 orange. Yes, I've been playing that long off camera just to find something. Hey, you're not sitting. Does that matter?
What do you want, Wolf?
I want a job.
How's things?
Old whores have wings. Beat it, Witcher.
Well, that doesn't help me a darn thing then, apparently. Oh, this game is testing my patience. It really depends on, well, hours and whatnot when you can do something. Let's hit the tab button. You're a poor woman, barrel, orange. Camera, I am telling you to pan this way. You also can go into this door, by the way, but also there was like nothing. Nothing of interest. Like, bandit leader?
This is our territory. Run.
That is interesting to note. Where are you going? You're not going anywhere, so it seems. How in the heck do I get to talk to Ransmeat, for instance? Perhaps it's for a later chapter? I mean, I purposely only looked up about Vincent Mice because I thought he... well, actually, I didn't look up on Vincent Mice. I looked up on how to get into the cemetery or into the hospital, which led me to Vincent Mice. But yeah. Just stealing from the horse. You know. Because I'm a totally honorable witcher. That's interesting. Even more interesting that it's locked. Okay. Where does that door lead to? I have my suspicions. And I don't mean a... If it was a bedroom, That would be weird, because, well, all the beds are kind of in the open in this game. Okay, even more fruit and drink and what have you not. I've been gambling a lot with Carmen, but it's not what I want to show you on camera right now. So what is the time right now? Okay, so let's wait until it's midnight. We'll walk into these houses. You only walk between two lanterns. What are you talking about lighting the lanterns? Oh. Thugs inside here, but that was last time the same. And I could just rob them blind without them even caring. And I think this is the door to the outside again on the other side. Yes, it is. Not sure if I would consider that a shortcut considering the loading screens, but yeah. See, if you look, by the way, like this door is not even noticed. Only when you look like that, then that door is noticed, which makes me really think there's something over here. We are going to wait until it's midnight, because then all the creeps come out to play. I wish time wouldn't be allowed to accelerate without being at the fireplace. Sorry folks, I hope you don't mind, this might be the last episode for today because the frustration is riding high. Which is of course not why you should play a game. It's also probably not why you're coming to watch me, unless perhaps you are coming to watch me and get all aggravated and grey hairs from playing The Witcher. I'm slowly turning into this man. Totally cynical and totally freaking badass. I mean, totally cynical and totally white-haired. Come on! Hit the midnight! Yeah, bloody bastard! Hit midnight! Oh, by the way, the new armor allowed me to have double the potions. Why you see 2 potions around here? Possibly some of you had already noticed that, but that lady is moving makes me think it's midnight? Nope. Despite the fact that she's moving does not mean that the time has changed. Oh, come on. How much are you going to make me wait outside? Urgh. Okay, that's it. I'm just going in. No, I shouldn't, because sometimes things are triggered. You know what? Bouncer.
Looking for something?
I'll be going.
Well, that was the shortest conversation in history. I wish... can I just attack this guy? I could, actually.
This place stinks.
As do you. Yeah, I can just do this. And nobody's actually really bothered by it? Interesting enough. Actually, that's interesting. I just attacked one of these bouncers. Voila. Anyone pissed at me? Yes, he is. How about you? No, you're not. Interesting. So just the bouncers. Alright.
I'm really angry.
As am I, because I have like nothing I can do. Wait a second. There's a quest that went off. A quest went off there. I noticed it. Something happened. I don't know what it is. But now that these are dead, I have a key. Well, that was interesting. Shall we put it that way? I think we shall put it that way. By the way, I can hold a heavy club, I believe. Yeah, I'll sell it later. So, what time is it now? Now it's midnight. First check this house, then check out the house of that guy that doesn't want to talk to me anyways. Nothing happening here. And I'm detecting monsters again. Because I did take a rest in between, and then the auto sets back to monsters. So there are no ghosts or apparitions over there. Alright. So, I killed your bouncers. And you are in the Harry Bear Inn. We are inside. What can we find over here? We can find odds and ends, so to speak. Interesting that that thing is called parcel. Nothing else beside that. That is an item I have seen before. Dust. No. Nothing special. Nothing like crazy like, oh, wow, glad I did this. What's this? Blueberries. I have already gathered a few of those. Don't know why, but I have kept the fruit. Keeps you healthy. So yeah, this was all there was to this house. Wow. Let's go and talk to the man himself, see if he has changed his opinion about me, because, well, currently he doesn't want to talk to me anyways. I am kind of baffled here. Oh, I almost thought she was running away from me because she thought I was a bad man, but no, everybody else is cool with me. Just killed a bandit leader, some random thug, and 2 bouncers from a house of a crime lord. I have no idea. That's gotta have consequences. Like, it's gotta have consequences. Hello, dude.
What do you want, Wolf?
See you.
That's all that happened to it. Well, I am going to say fine. We are absolutely fine. Good. Okay, we'll just skip on to the morning and see if that abandoned house has anything. And otherwise, I think I've gone in every single moment that I could, because I have already done noon and dusk, I believe. Oh, well, that was a great disappointment. That guy with a huge, was set up as a huge, yes, this deep baritone voice of his very important. And then his house is like no proper goodies. Meditate till dawn. That's 7 hours from now? No. Well, I thought... Oh, what the hell, just... no, I didn't click until... Yes, this is going to be the last episode I'm going to record today, because I have just gone bunkers. Alright. Oh, Carmen is out again. Is it considered daytime? No. You're back in your location. Nope, nothing here. But that's because probably I didn't do until dawn. I kind of did until 6, because I'm an idiot. And I skipped. Alright, we'll hit the flint one more time, and then I've had enough of it. Then I'm just gonna say that our house is abandoned until probably some quest is coming up on it. There we go, one more time. Until dawn. Yes, 2 more hours, thank you very much. And with that done, we are going to bribe ourselves into the hospital just to get the story further ahead, because... Oh, I really wished I could get the quest XP for telling that the man is innocent. But yeah, okay, this is the last time I'm obsessed with you. I am obsessed with a door and an abandoned house. There is nothing here. There is an upstairs door, but that also is nothing. Okay, I just believe that this is nothing. Perhaps in the next chapter or so. Perhaps this is somewhere where you go when you need to take down bad guys? I do not know. But what I do know is that we are out of here, and we are going to continue with our story. Because this is ridiculous. Thank you. Alright. Order merchant.
Sir, can I...
Yes, we just want to sell this weapon. Here's my old... No, here's not my old armor. That's, they just have an extra new armor. Interesting enough, you can't even sell this armor. Well, that's just curious. I will also sell this just to have a single slot available. Sorry, I always forget that I have to double click instead of dragging it. For some reason that seems more logical to me. Alright, let's bribe the guards. And get into the hospital and get something done in this episode. Before I go absolutely bonkers.
No passage.
I'm going.
There we go, left click to bribe and dialogue. 30?
Fine. Move on.
30, perfect. Is that immediately the right amount? I am good with that. St. Libioda's Hospital. Good. We are finally freaking inside. Can we get on with it? There also should be a nun over here that can help me with, well, the Meditanta altar that is in the swamp, as so I was told by my watcher. That's a novice nun. Nurse. Well, novice nun is at least something else than a nurse. I will pick a nurse to talk to. I guess you are the lucky one.
That's a hideous scar. Who stitched it?
Thanks. That's a lovely dress. Who made it?
Have you come to pray to the Great Mother?
I'm not very religious.
Mellott loves even those who go astray.
That's kind of her.
How can I help?
Tell me more about your goddess.
Mellott is mother of all living things, the goddess of love, fertility, and healing.
Why does the statue represent 3 figures?
The goddess has 3 faces, symbolizing her different aspects.
What are those?
A young, carefree girl, a mature, pregnant woman, and a hunched old woman.
I see.
How can I help?
I seek something and found a clue I can't understand.
It is well you came. The goddess is infinitely wise.
The clue says... Well, read it yourself.
3 faces. That's Mellott. Behold the statue with the goddess's 3 faces.
And the sacrifice?
Only nature's harvest. Fruit, plants, flowers. Mellott dislikes killing done in her name.
Fruits, plants, and flowers.
Who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name.
That is from the Bible, but yes. Alright. What is in the old woman? I assume the one in the back here.
I'm so tired.
Why are so many women... well... moaning? Sorry to say, but it doesn't sound like a true groan. Those are the mans that are groaning, but... Is that all there's in here? I knew Shawnee was available and... Oh my dear lord, I have... Oh, no, we're definitely taking that one. That's... And then we'll transfer anything else, but we can't, because our inventory is full once again. Glossary entry 2. Well, my things. We have a cult of Meditante? I thought it was just an official church. Most of the time, cults are considered non-main religious order, so to speak. Tag nabbit. Is this really all there is to this hospital? Why the heck did I bribe myself in here? Like, there's nothing good here. And also, is that exit just a quick exit? I thought I need to be in here for somebody else. I think Shawnee, but we have now managed already to get to her. Why could I not get into this door? Could I always get into this door? Have I just been a fool? Have I just paid 30... Well, look. 30 orange isn't much. I will just gamble here a little bit with the gardener and get that back. And then in the next episode, I'm going to wonder what the heck to do again. But at least, well, you've got to see me in total frustration in The Witcher. I say I thank you for watching, and remember, great peril yields great beauty.